Hi lovers, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Bubbly Winnie. Welcome back to the Positive Fam, where we're all about positivity. If you are new here, please subscribe and become part of the Positive Fam, where we're all about positivity. And if you're an old subscriber, an OG, thank you for coming back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm gonna be tackling something serious, something that I am so passionate about, and I started this channel because I wanted to inform people about it, right? So all these times I've been, you know what I'm saying, all over the place. Not all over the place, but I've been tackling other issues, and I've been trying to bring some fun into the channel and not always serious stuff. So, you know, you need to have fun, because after all, the channel is about my life and how I spend it, how I am, and how I live as an HIV positive young woman. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about the new statistics of HIV. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So I got this from Twitter from, I forgot the person who tweeted. It's not a person, I think it's an organization or something, or something, but it's not an individual. So it says, so the tweet said, it is said that in South Africa, new infections in women aged 15 to 24 are nearly 4 times greater than men of the same age, with 850 young women becoming infected with HIV every week. So that's what the tweet said. So basically, it's women, mostly women who are mostly young women from the ages of 15 to 24 who who the stats have increased on, like who are now infected nearly 4 times greater than the men of the same age. So it is about us women. I'm a young woman, and I know maybe most of the people who watch my channel are young women, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not here to judge. I'm not here to claim that I know some things that I don't know. I'm not here to claim that I know more, that I know better and stuff like that. But I'm just here to talk, you know, let's have a conversation about this whole thing. So if you do not follow me on my Instagram, go follow me on my Instagram, because this is where I'd like us to have these kind of conversations as women or as people, you know. What is it that we can do, you know what I'm saying? Because we are having this education about HIV all around the world, in schools, in clinics, every freaking way, and I do not know if maybe we do not hear it. We are maybe not all of us are getting access to the education about it, or are we being ignorant and we not care, you know what I'm saying, about this whole thing. But it is very serious. I've noticed that since COVID-19, we've all been focused on COVID so much. I know that it is a pandemic. It's dangerous. It kills more than HIV now, because HIV you get medication and you live longer, but COVID, it's no vaccine, no cure, you know what I'm saying? So I know it has been not HIV has not been really given attention, or that much attention, because we've been focusing on COVID and education and education on COVID, you know. So I don't know, HIV has not been spoken about that much these days, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like maybe the education on it is not given too much. They're not getting it out there as much as they should, you know. It's not really there, and I think maybe it should be emphasized more. It should be more should be put in towards the education of HIV, because now if we have nearly 4 times number of women who are HIV positive, young women 15 to 24 years who are HIV positive, what is it that we're not doing right, you know what I'm saying? What is it that we're not doing right? And I'm just here to talk to you guys, you know, woman to woman, or you guys one-on-one, because I cannot talk to you face-to-face. I wish I could like reach, I wish I could talk to as much people as I can. Maybe have like a sermon, or not a sermon. Why am I saying a sermon? Why is my English depleting? A conference rather, where I would like talk to my fellow women about these things. What can we do better? To make sure that no more women are infected with these. Like the education that we should give to our young generation of women that is coming up, our little sisters, our younger sisters. What do we tell them about HIV? What do we tell them not to do in order for them to prevent themselves or to protect themselves from getting HIV? What are we telling our young children? I know you cannot tell someone don't do this, but you can rather advise them, and it's their choice at the end of the day. But I would want us to please emphasize the fact that protection is very, very important. Protect yourself. You don't know the person you are having sexual contact with, if they are having sexual contact with you alone, or if there are other people that they are having sexual contact with. And also we should know that there's so many things that are happening in the world now, and I'm protect yourself at all times. Protect yourself at all times, because if you are in a relationship with Tabo, if I, Winnie, am in a relationship with Tabo, if I am in a relationship with Tabo, and Tabo is in a relationship with Maria is in a relationship with Peter, I, as Winnie, even though I do not know Peter, I do not know Maria, but because Tabo is in a relationship with Peter, with Maria, and Maria is in a relationship with Peter, then we are all four of us are in a relationship together, because I sleep with Tabo sleeps with Maria sleeps with Peter. Whatever Peter passes it on to Maria passes it on to Tabo passes it on to me. So we are all in a relationship. So try as much as possible to protect yourself, because you do not know what your partner is getting from other people. You know what I'm saying? Protect yourselves at all times. And as we say that women are receivers of illnesses, of infections, of diseases, of STIs and stuff, so try and protect yourself from use a condom each and every time. If you want to not use a condom, go together and get tested maybe every 3 months, for you to know that okay, y'all are on the safe side, y'all can continue having unprotected sex. If you are in a committed relationships, if you are in a committed relationship and you trust yourself, you trust each other like that, go get tested every 3 months together, have that unprotected sex. But I would rather advise you guys to have protected sex at all times, especially our younger sisters. I know these days our 15-year-old younger sisters, 16-year-old younger sisters, we cannot tell them anymore to don't have sex, because as much as we as their families, as much as we as their sisters try to tell them to not have sex because they're young and whatever, they're gonna meet their friends in school, especially high school. There's a diverse of children there, there's a diverse of kids and teenagers there. So she's gonna meet her friends who are gonna tell her that they're having sex, and she's gonna want to have sex too, because if my friends are doing it, then I should do it, because I'll feel left out if I do not do it. But as much as we emphasize that we should not try and be like other people, we should stand out and stuff, sometimes it's really, really hard to not be peer pressured into doing something. So rather advise your younger sisters to go and get tested every 3 months to protect themselves. Give them condoms if you have to. Tell them that protect yourself every time. If you are going to a boy, make sure that you have your condom with you. You do not know what will happen. You know what I'm saying? Protect yourself, and just teach. Let's teach our fellow women. Let's teach our younger generation of women, and we want a better generation of women, women who are going to be protected from HIV, women who are going to be responsible women, and who are going to teach their children and their grandchildren how to be responsible. And because we don't know when this cure for HIV is gonna come, so we have to you have to stress the fact that we teach our women, we teach them that protection is very, very important. It's important to you as a woman, your body, you know what I'm saying. Protect yourself from HIV, because you do not want to get HIV from, if you're not born with it, like getting it from someone else that you trusted, or someone else that you thought you loved, or stuff like that, and finding out later that you guys are gonna break up and you got it from them. So you like rather protect yourself as much as possible. You know, it's really best that way. So I'm not here to judge or do anything. I'm just gonna tell you, condomize, take your PrEP. It's as easy, as simple as that. You know, let us teach our fellow women. I would really like to stress that our older women, our mothers, our sisters, our aunts, to please try as much as possible to share that education to with their kids, to us, and we'll share to the younger generation that is coming after us, you know, to take PrEP. You know, these stuffs are so much free at like hospitals, clinics. You can get condoms for free, you can get PrEP for free. It's really that easy. Like, go get your PrEP and condomize and you will be safe. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say. I just wanted to say to you guys, take care of yourself and protect yourself. And if you are like, you just recently found out that you're HIV positive and you're struggling to get to terms with that, or struggling to accept yourself, I just want to tell you that like everything happens for a reason, even though we sometimes do not understand the reasons, but everything happens for a reason, and you are where you are now. It is not the end of the world. You can still live a happy, healthy life and live longer with HIV. Just take your medication as prescribed by the doctor and you will be very fine. Like, more. Can you tell? No, you can't tell. So please take care of yourselves. I'm not here to judge. I'm not here to point you out and say nah, make you feel bad, but I'm just here to tell you that you can protect yourself. If you have not yet gotten infected with it, you can still protect yourself and you can still be okay people. And if you are infected with HIV, we are beautiful, we're wonderful, we can live longer, as we were gonna live longer if you were not infected with HIV. Just take the correct medication that is prescribed by the doctor. Just eat healthy, yeah man, and be happy. You know, happiness, just make sure that your mental health, your emotional health is very healthy, because as well as we take care of our like outside bodies, we need to take care of our mental health. We need to take care of our emotions. You know, make sure that you're happy at all times, because when you're happy you become healthy. So yeah, stay positive, and until next time, see you in my next one.